Hey, what's going on everyone? It's the RC Genius. Today I'm going to be doing another how-to video, and this video will be how to replace and install a motor on an RC monster truck or RC car. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this old motor out, and I'm going to be putting a new one in, and I'll show you guys which one I'm putting in, and I will show you how to install it. And it's really easy, but I know that there's probably some people who don't know how to do it, so let's go ahead and let's dig in. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the tire off. We're going to need to take off the right rear tire. This is just so that way we can get a screwdriver to take off the cover and the motor. There we go. A little tip is I always put my tires underneath the truck to hold it up like a stand. While I don't have a stand, I just use that because that works perfectly fine. Now we're just going to take our screwdriver and we're going to take off the transmission cover. There's just two screws. There's one right on the top right there, and then there's one underneath on the bottom side. Just like that. Now we're just going to pop this off. Get that screw out. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to need to take down these two screws. Alright, I just moved the camera down because I realized it's probably a better angle for you guys to see it at. But whoops. One day when I do a shop tour, I'll show you guys will see I keep tons of tires on the table that I have here, and one of the tires just fell off the table. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take off these two screws right here. Now these are motor screws, and what I do so that way I don't have to remove the spur gear to get this screw out, because it's kind of nestled underneath the spur gear a little bit, is I remove the bottom one first, because this one comes out without having to take off the spur gear. I take this one out, and then I take this one, the top one, out, so that way it backs the motor out and it doesn't need to be removed. The spur gear doesn't need to be removed. So there's motor. Now what we do to take off the disconnect it is we just slide the little waterproof cover right here. There's just one little rubber piece. I just slid it off and then I unplug it, just like that. I'll do the same to the other one and unplug it. And there we go. There is my old motor. Now the pinion gear can be salvaged if you want to, and it looks good and it's not too rusty. This one's not bad, but I might just I might simply toss it with the motor, but I don't know. Alright, now, let's get the camera back into focus on the truck. There we go. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to be replacing my motor with one of these. This is a Radiant brand, which is Hobbytown USA's brand of motor. It's the equivalent of a Titan 12-turn 550 motor, which comes on Traxxas vehicles sometimes, and I've gotten mine up to probably about 40 miles an hour roughly, I'd say, and they're really great. So and this one is wickedly cheap, $11.99. Leave a comment down below and tell me if any of you have ever paid that little amount for a motor, because that's a really good price. And what's cool is there's a 30-day warranty on the motor by Hobbytown USA. Now, when I went and I bought these, I actually ended up getting two. This one's in the package. I just wanted to show you guys. And then the one that I'm using, I took out of the package already. Same motor, and I also put a pinion gear on it. It's a brand new pinion gear. It's the same size as what you would usually get in a Traxxas vehicle, so it's same gearing, but it's a smaller pinion gear, but it works perfectly fine. So what I'm going to do is, you can see there's two holes right here. We're going to line those up with the screw holes on here. So I'm just going to slide it in, and I'm going to screw in the bottom screw first just a little bit, because this one has there's like a range that the screw can be in. So let's see if we can just get it into the hole. Did I get it? Nope. Where is our hole? Oh, our hole's not even there. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Now we'll do the top one. See if we can grab that. Oh no, do we have it? I think we do. Alrighty. Now, we're going to finish screwing in the top one. And then we're going to screw in the bottom one a little bit more. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that they're a little bit loose, so that way you can line up the pinion gear with the spur gear. So, I'm kind of worried that the lighting here, I feel like the lighting is too bright for this. It might just be me, but I don't know. Alright, I think that's okay. Let's bring this closer for you guys. Now, you want the spur gear and the pinion gear to not be too tight, but you don't want it to be too loose. Right now, this is too tight. So I'm going to bring it out a little bit. And let's try that. Nope, it's not touching enough. You don't want to strip it. Let's try that. It feels a little bit tight, so let's loosen it up just a tad bit more. Just like that. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. That's too far. You see, you don't want to mess this up. If you mess this up, then you strip a spur gear. Which, if you have backups, like I do, one day when I do a shop tour video, you guys will definitely see how many spur gears I keep. But if you don't have any spur gears and you strip a spur gear, it's game over for the rest of the day until you replace it. So you can kind of see right there. I think I got it. Not too close, not too far. So I think that's pretty good. Now we're just going to go ahead and plug this in. So red to red, obviously. Can't see. Red to red goes right here. So these two plugs go together. Just like that. And make sure you slide the waterproof cover over that. And then this motor has yellow wire, so it's just yellow to black. And there we go. Now that's plugged in. We'll put the motor cover back on. With the two screws. And then we can pop the tire back on. And then we'll just roll it on the table just to see how it feels when I roll it. Make sure I did a pretty good job on doing the spur gear and pinion gear. Now, where did my other screw go? In the tire. while I'm doing this, I just want to thank you all for all of your massive support with your comments and your, I don't know if you guys share my videos that much, but we are at 29 subscribers, and by tomorrow, as of the day that I'm uploading this video, tomorrow we will have 1,000 subscribers. We're at 900, or not 1,000 subscribers, I wish. No, we'll be at 1,000 views. We're at 989 right now, so we're pretty close. And my buddy Viewers Paradise just uploaded a video. He shouted me out, so I'm going to return the favor and go ahead and tell you guys to go check him out. I'm sure he's probably watching this video, and I really hope that you guys go and check him out. Alright, it's not that bad. Sounds like it's a little bit, it could be aligned a little bit better, so I might go ahead and I might readjust it later, but it doesn't sound too bad. You guys get a pretty good idea of how to replace that. So yeah, now, before I end off this video, I said that I would be uploading every Tuesday and Thursday. Well, today, this video will probably be up on Monday. I'm pretty sure it will be up on Monday. If I can get a video out to you guys on Tuesday, that would be great. But I'm just telling you guys now in this video that I will not be uploading on Thursday. Some things have popped up and I will not be able to record on Thursday, but I should be able to do something Friday or Saturday or Sunday. And also, I will also be doing a video of how to break in a motor at some point, but it has been raining for 4 days straight, so I'm not going to be able to get out now and do that, so I'll probably have to do that this weekend. But thank you so much for watching. Keep doing whatever you're doing to support my channel, share my videos, and I'll see you guys next time on the RC Genius.